Yeah, it's been a rough couple of months, not gonna lie. Today I'm going to be doing a brown sort of smoky holiday-ish look. I really just wanted to do kind of like a really dark eye and dark lip mixture, so that's what we're gonna do. And it's been a while since I've done makeup on camera besides my Halloween makeup, which I'll also get into that into the video. But yeah, I've already done my brows, so we're gonna start off with eyes. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on to the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I promise I'm gonna try to make more videos, especially now that school is almost over. I have more free time, so I can actually do this. Start off with my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette in Dark Magic. It looks like this. This is the only one that I got out of that whole collection. It's the only one that really spoke to me because I love the dark colors in it, especially that blue. I just did a look with that blue recently and it was amazing. But yeah, so we're gonna do a brown sort of smoky glittery eye. I just got this. It's one of those color switches and I've always heard of people like talking about it, but it's amazing. Like truly amazing. Like it works so well. And I got this from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna first go in with the shade Shh. By the way, I'm trying out, I didn't set my lid after I put my concealer base on it, because I've heard a lot of people say that it works really well if you do it that way. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Mojo, that dark brown, and I'm going to start packing that on the lid. If I can find a brush that I can do that with, because all of my freaking brushes are dirty. Put that all over the lid. A lot of fallout with that shade. I don't know if you can see that. I haven't really done a smoky eye in a while, so I was really excited. I was really inspired by Belle Jordan for this look because she does a lot of dark eye looks, but she always adds like a pop of glitter or like something shiny in the middle, and it just looks so gorgeous. I didn't really want to use black because I feel like black just looks way too harsh on my eyes because I have hooded eyes, but also my eyes are kind of smaller than the rest of my face, I guess you would say. Like I have big cheeks, so I feel like it really just makes my whole face look like it's swollen if I have black eyes. So brown isn't as harsh, but I still get that smoky look with it. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the shade Shh and blend that out a little bit. But yeah, I succeeded in doing my 31 days of Halloween. I did it last year, like I said, and I just love it. I love doing makeup like that because I normally don't do it throughout the year, so I feel like I can go really all out with Halloween. And my plan was this year to film majority of the looks that I did. I filmed 4 looks. I only posted one of them because I realized that I was not fully prepared to do so, especially with school. I just didn't have time to edit them, and I was also kind of in a mental funk, I guess you would say, and I just didn't want to do anything that I guess I didn't have to at the time. I was really lazy, and I just, you know, I put all of my energy into school and into things that I had to get done, even if I didn't want to do them. Okay, now that I have both of my eyes done, I'm going to add a tiny bit of black on the inner or outer corner, just to darken it up a little bit. I'm not going to put a lot, just a tiny bit. So I'm going to go in with the shade Temptress, which I have used this black before, and it's a really nice black in this palette. I'm just gonna go the outer portion just to deepen it up a tiny bit. Keeping it really in that center part. So these shadows have a lot of fallout, but I was guessing that because I'm doing such a smoky eye I would, so that's why I didn't do my base first. See, and it just adds a little bit more depth right there. Okay, I want to go in with a makeup wipe and just clean up my bottom right here before I go in and do anything else. And while you're doing this, you can kind of shape up the edge. Okay, now I'm going to start with my base makeup, and first I'm going to go in with this Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Primer Serum. I really love this stuff. It just honestly smells amazing. And not necessarily that I need a useful primer, but I love the way it feels and I love the way it smells, so that's why I use it. And it's never too early to start worrying about your skincare. The only thing I freaking hate is the applicator in this. I hate the little dropper because I feel like, really, like it never actually puts out enough product. I just hate doing this. Yeah, I'm just gonna rub that in all over. Oh, another big news. If you don't follow my Instagram, which I'll have that linked below, I got engaged to my boyfriend of 7 years. This year we just moved in together into our own apartment. And yeah. Speaking of also my Instagram, like I was saying about the Halloween stuff, I have all of the Halloween days up on my Instagram because I didn't post it on here. But yeah, that will be linked below if you want to go and check those out. I post quite frequently on my Instagram. Just because I feel like that's, I don't know, the platform that I get the most views on, I guess you would say. So I like to share stuff on my Instagram. I got a bunch of new products. So I'm going to be trying this new e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It's a little travel one. It's a weird little applicator. Yeah, we'll try this. I don't need the wipe. That's the only thing I hate about silicone primers is your fingers feel nasty afterwards. So I'm just gonna wipe that off. I have two foundations that I've really been loving. One of them is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I know this has been a favorite about so many people. I'm also sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder. This has been a favorite of a lot of people for many years. And then I also love this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. I didn't like the concealer, which I know so many people like the concealer, but I just felt like it was too like chunky and cakey. This one's a little bit more on the medium side, but you can definitely build it up. And especially when you have concealer on, it's like full coverage. So I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to use the drugstore one. Because if you can get your hands on the Estee Lauder one, I really recommend it, but it is $35, which in hindsight isn't that much for a foundation in my opinion, but I don't know. I feel like if you're going to splurge on something, splurge on the foundation, because there's so many good drugstore concealers. I know everybody raves about the Shape Tape one, but because people say this concealer formula is a dupe for that, but if it's anything like the Makeup Revolution one, I'm not gonna like it. So I'm gonna get concealer. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This has always been my favorite concealer, like for years now. I just feel like it's the best. And it's, I don't know, it's a lightweight, but it's still full coverage. And It's just the best concealer that I've tried. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that under my eyes. I don't really want to put it anywhere else because I don't really need to highlight because I'm already pale enough. I feel at this point if I needed to highlight, I just need a white concealer. But I blended all that out. I'm gonna go in with my AOA Perfect Setting Powder. This is from Shop Miss A, the website where everything is like only $1. I'm just gonna put this on my under eyes and bake a little bit. I've noticed people just like aren't baking anymore. That's just me. It was like such a big craze, and now I feel like nobody's baking anymore. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and for the time being we're gonna go in with bronzer contour. I've really just been using bronzer lately. I haven't really been contouring because I found this Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Tawny. I found this at TJ Maxx for only $11.99, I want to say, but it's like the full size one. So I'm gonna go in. Where's my brush? I've been liking warmer products, but also it was because my hair was a warm tone, so I feel like I could actually get away with it. Before, when my hair was really dark, it just didn't look good. It just looked like I was muddy, which it might still look that way, but I just really love a more harsh bronzer now, I guess you would say. I just love the look of it. Maybe in a few years from now I'm gonna hate the way it looked, but for right now I really like the way it looks. I've also been wearing blush recently, which I never used to wear blush really. I think I wore it with some looks just because I felt like something was missing in those looks, like especially if I was doing a pink eye. I feel like I needed a pink blush to kind of like go with it, you know. But I don't know, it's weird. I never used to like blush, but now I'm all about it. Yeah, I know some people don't like the harsh bronzer look, but I don't know, I've just been all about it. I go in and out with makeup things. Like for a while I used to, like I said, not wear any blush. I used to not bake. I used to not really do my eyebrows this harsh. I don't know, it just goes in and out. My battery got too hot and shut off, so hopefully it kept that in. But I just wiped my bake off and finished my contouring. Why are you not focusing on me? Thank you. But yeah, I don't really like go in with nose contour. I kind of just put it there just to even everything out. But now we're gonna go in with highlight, which has been my favorite thing lately to put all over my face. But that is because of this new product. This is the ColourPop Disney Designer Collection. So this is the Cinderella highlight. It's in Horse and Carriage. It's just like perfect, which I've heard really good things about ColourPop highlights. This is my first one that I'm trying, but I've been using this non-stop because it's just perfect. Like, I feel like look at that. That's like beautiful. It just like melts into your skin. Like, it's not like glittery, it's just like reflective. And it's just perfect. Okay, then I go in with some blush. And I've been using the Belle blush from this collection in the shade Enchanted Mirror. Belle is actually my favorite princess, so I had to get this. But yeah, it's just a really nice like pink, basic pink color. But I just go in and I feel like it just mixes the bronzer and the highlight together, so it's not just like stripped there, you know. Okay, so there's our face basically done. I'm gonna spritz some of this Wet n Wild coconut primer water. I use it to set my face. So now I'm just going to go in and do my bottom lash line. I'm probably just going to use the same colors that I used. I found these, I think it was Marshall's, but they are the Too Faced Tutti Frutti Twinkle Twinkle Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow. That's a mouthful. But I got 2 shades. I got Lemon Zest and Citrus Mistress. And I think I want to do Citrus Mistress. It's really pretty. I love the packaging so much. Oh my god. Yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting it to be that pigmented, but oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, I think we're gonna go in with an eyeshadow just to set that a little bit. It feels like it is drying down, but it still feels a little liquidy. I'm going to take the Nubian 2 Juvia's Place palette. I'm going in with the shade Nefertiti. I don't know, I'm just gonna, oh yeah. Well, damn. Okay, now I'm going to do liner and lashes. I'm not going to film this portion, but the liner that I'm going to be using is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen. This is my favorite eyeliner. And I'm also going to be taking these lashes. I'm pretty sure these are the Ardell Double Up Wispies. I have used these a couple times and they're not in the packaging anymore, so I'm not entirely sure, but I'm like 80% sure these are the Double Up Wispies. So yeah, I will be back when I have those on and we'll get to lip. Okay, we have lashes and liner on. Don't look too close. My lashes aren't on perfectly. But I'll give you a hint. Most of the time when I'm doing my makeup and I post a picture, my lashes are probably like never on correctly. But you know what? As long as we get a good picture, it doesn't matter. Go in with my LA Colors lip liner in the shade Perfect Brown. My lips are all lined. I'm going to go in with the shade Area, shade brown. Ooh, these are pigmented. Okay, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It's very holiday grungy, I guess you could say. But yeah, once again, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.